So we are back to working on the good old Instigator here. If you remember from the last video on this, I was filling in some little scratches on the body by layering in some more tru-oil. I've got 4 or 5 coats on here, and it's definitely looking better. So what I want to do now is just what is this? I think it's about 600 grit. I'm just going to sand it down, see if I can get it level, and then hit it again with some more tru-oil. And I'm going to keep doing that until those marks in the finish are no longer noticeable. So let's get to work. So there's also another technique used when finishing with tru-oil. It's you put a little tru-oil on the surface and then you sand it, which creates a slurry, which will help you fill in marks or pesky grain lines or stuff like that. And I've sanded this down pretty good. There's only a couple of spots where those grain lines are actually showing again with those marks that I originally tried to fill, and I'm going to try that now, see how it comes out. Let that cure up, and while that's doing that, we're going to take the pick guard, which, as you can see, it's got a little sawdust on it from that old physics project we were working on. You can see the pick marks or fingernail marks or whatever those are, and so we're going to take this over to the buffer and make this thing look brand new again. Okay, so it's all buffed out, and bad thing about buffing plastics is it puts a super huge static electricity charge into it. So right now it's just like grabbing all the dust in the air right to this thing. So I'm wiping it on my shirt and I can hear it snapping. You know that noise you get when you rub your feet on the carpet, then you go over and grab the refrigerator door. Snap! Hate those. So, let me get a little. So, all those pick marks are gone. Still needs a little cleaning off. I could just sit here and watch the dust build up from the static. Maybe buff it a little more right there. Anyway, let's go down and check out the tru-iol. Okay, it's mostly dry, but let's put the glove back on. And let's hit it again. I'm done doing all this tru-iol on here. I might have to remove the pots and the switch and just push them down into the cavity in order to buff this out. That's no big deal. Definitely feels smoother. Let's wipe this off and see what we got. That's very nice. Right in here is where all those marks were. And it would appear that they're all gone. That looks good. Alright, so I'm going to put another coat on with a paper towel, thin coat. And then when this is done, I'll give this a light sanding, and if there are any depressions left there, they should show up by looking shiny after you hit it with the sandpaper, because they would be below the surface. I think that's going to do it for this one. We'll let that cure for a couple days, and then hit it with some more 600 grit sandpaper. And like I said, see if there are any shiny marks where those depressions were. That'll tell me that those are still below the surface of where I'm wet sanding, and then I'll have to put some more coats on. But I won't know that until this thoroughly cures. So for now, I'm just going to enjoy some iced tea and go play on YouTube. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. Behave yourself. Peace. Okay, while that sets up, I'm going to take the pick guard, which right now is loaded with sawdust from working on my son's physics